When speaking about social media, we can think of an incredibly long list of social networking sites: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Vimeo, Google+, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Flickr, LiveJournal, Foursquare, and so on and so forth. However, this does not mean that you need to use all of these platforms to create a great online presence for your brand. Efficiency is the key. You shouldn't try to spread yourself too thin, using too many platforms but without being able to manage each single one of them the way you should. Instead, you have to understand which social media site is appropriate for your business and focus on that one. Maybe two, but no more than three, at least in the beginning. Social media sites are not interchangeable. Each of them facilitates interactions between members and creates a community of people, but on each social media site, the community has gone through a different evolution. This is because each social media site has a different audience, and different features you find on those sites are the result of users' preferences. This means that you need to find out where exactly your potential customers are. Are they on Facebook? Are they on Twitter? Do they use Instagram? In the course materials for this lecture, you can find a table with some demographic data about the audience of the most important social media sites. Those data will be very useful to you, but you shouldn't limit yourself to demographics. Another important factor to consider is the type of content that a specific social media site is based on. For example, YouTube is a video-based site. Will you have video materials to share? Will videos be useful for you to promote your brand? Instead, LinkedIn is a business social network. Is your content suitable to the kind of conversation that people have on LinkedIn? Foursquare, another example, is a location-based site. If you sell online and you don't have a physical location that your customers can visit, then Foursquare is not for you. As a third aspect, you should consider which social media site resonates with you. Whatever you do online, you should do it enthusiastically. If you don't have that enthusiasm, people will notice. There is no way to fake enthusiasm. So, if for any reason you think that one specific social network is not for you, that's okay. Just focus on a different one. I personally know many people who decided, for example, to avoid Facebook at all, and they are still pretty successful. However, this clearly means that they have to compensate with a super powerful presence on another social media site. Also, don't forget that you should never put all your eggs in one basket. The social media landscape is ever changing, and regardless of what sites you choose, it's always better to build a following in more than one of them. In this course, we are going to focus on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as they are the ones that, in my experience, work best for most type of businesses, especially small ones. Then we are going to talk about niche social media sites, what they are, and why you should pay attention to them. I'll see you in our next lecture.